All right, so it looks like we're recording. I'm here with Dave and I'm here with Chris, and they're getting a sneak preview, and apparently you are getting a sneak preview too of this generator right here. I got stuff piled on top of it, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. But either way, it's Chris's idea that we take this stage at a time so that you can kind of get a better view of what's going on. I'll see if I can scoot this in just a hair to get a better picture. Crappy camera man here, so just have to deal with it, I guess. Get this going around here. All right, can you see the numbers, Chris?
Bring it
Chris, you still
down.
there?
Bring it down just a bit.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Stop.
All right, cool. All right, so what we got going on right here, we got the coils installed. We got 5, you can see that the terminals off of each coil. There's 5 of them. We're only using 1 on this side and 1 on that side. Our voltage is setting at 12.5 volts a piece. We got 2 little motor controllers running each of these motors separately. So I'm going to run them up first with all, both motor controllers at the same time. I'm going to run it up and we're going to check our voltage over here. All right, so obviously when it's running the battery voltage jumps down to 11.6 over there, 11.8 over there. We got 53.4 volts AC there, 62.1 or 2 gets basically random in there. So I'm gonna shut one side completely off. The right's off. We're just running off the left right now. We got 53.1 and 61.9. Now I'm going to fire the right back up, and I'm going to shut the left off. We got 43.8. Did you hear that kick down? 52.7. All right, keep in mind though, we only have one output that we're measuring this voltage off of. We've got a total of 10 outputs on this that we're measuring voltage off of. Okay, I'm going to bring them all the way down. Now let's sit here and let the battery rebound. It's 12.1 on one battery and 12.0 on the other battery. Now the concept is that when this motor gets up and running, when you fire them both up at the same exact time, is that one of these motors right here is all that's necessary to run. So this motor over here would be the prime mover, and this one would be the generator, motor generator. And then when the battery on that side, that battery was charged up by this one right here, then the switch would turn it over to, now this is the prime mover and this is the generator. So this point right here, then the opposite battery will be charging. So it's always going to be the opposite battery from the one that you're actually running it on. So this one will be charging that battery. That one will be charging the opposite battery on there. Keep in mind, we still have our 10 outputs on there that average about at least 54 volts AC a piece times 10. So we're up at 570 volts right there. Now keep in mind, I'm not concerned at this point in time about the current watts and amps situation. So don't start giving me a beat down over that. It's just, you'll understand when it's all said and done. But before I got some other systems on there, you've already seen it prior to the the coils being placed in there. You already got a sneak preview of it at that point. So now you see the coils in there. You've actually seen it run. We can run it at really low speeds for lower voltage, higher current, or we can run it at higher speeds for higher voltage at lower current. We can change the hertz range of by controlling the actual speed. We can bring the voltage down. We can bring the hertz range down, or we can speed it up and bring the voltage up and the hertz range up at the same time. We're down to about 11.3 volts on that one, 11.6 volts on that battery. Bring it all the way down. Let the batteries rebound. Now, if you've been watching my channel and you go see the video, unsubscribe, you might start understanding a concept of what I've been trying to talk about all the time, which has to do with this gizmo over here. I got to get the right doggone, there we go. That gizmo over there. That, and there's a circuit back over in the other direction. That way. Yeah. So was that a good enough explanation for you two for the moment of where we're starting at? Chris, Dave?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
This is going to be a fun project.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. I can't wait now to see the finished project.
What'd you say?
I can't wait to see the finished project.
Oh, you and me both. But, you know, the thing about it is we're shooting for the greatest efficiency that we can possibly get. And everybody knows how a motor generator works on a tractor, like the old style motor generators. It's a starter that starts up the deal, and then that same starter is the generator. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so we're not at this stage having to worry about trying to capture any kind of back EMF or anything like that. All we're doing is we're going to turn one motor into a generator and then another motor into a generator, vice versa. Plus, at some point when the storage bank, which is what I showed you over there when I swung the camera around on the opposite side over there, when the storage bank stores that power, of course, those are not the capacitors we're going to use. We got some 10 farad capacitors, some really cool ones that are going to be doing some stuff. And it's going to, like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. So what do you think, Chris?
I can't wait.
Woohoo!
You know, you constantly got those LEDs running, so that's a little bit of a load on the battery.
Oh yeah,
it's constantly spinning. Like you said, it spins one side acts like a motor and the other side acts like a generator, and you can turn it on and off at any time you want.
Yep. And so we've already rebounded to 12.3 on one and 12.4 on the opposite side.
And as of right now, those coils, they're just hanging loose right now. They're not connected up to anything.
Yeah, we're only using 2 of the coils to get the voltages that are on here right here. So when it's all said and done, there'll be a meter on every single one of the coils individually. We'll be able to run them all in series or all in parallel, any way to basically change the configuration until we get it to the point where it is at its maximum efficiency. What do you think?
I think it's going to be great to see the finished product. I'll tell you, I think it's going to be awesome.
Well, I'm trying to make it as aesthetically pleasing as possible. I'm also trying to, make sure that you can see inside there, because I want you to be able to understand the inner workings as well as, the simple of what I'm trying to tell you. But I want you to be able to actually see how this thing works. I want you to know how it works. I want you to know that you can replicate it. And so I got a friend out here who bought this mug and told me to make sure it was in every video. So there it's in the video.
I love that coin. Well, I mean, love the cup too, but the coin's nice. I like that. Eventually, I'm going to send you some money and get one or two.
Yeah, I don't have one of the coins over here with me because this wasn't a planned video. I just wanted to give you two a sneak preview of it. But yeah, for those folks that are interested, I got a Mad Science coin for $10 and what is it, 99-cent donation. We send out one of these coins, which is a membership coin. Go back and look at some of my previous videos and you'll see that. But this is what that is to fund, these type of projects, so we can share with everybody. We got the neodymium magnet accelerator, we got the teaching tool, we got the storage bank, we got the system that has absolutely no batteries involved in it whatsoever, and a whole lot more in the works. So
Josh, you should probably mention anybody that's got any other ideas or any way that they think that this could be, they can make it better. Let us know.
Yeah, exactly. And we'd love to have anybody who wants to join us on the Mad Science Show come out there and talk with us. Download Skype, send us a contact, and just join us on Skype. Got a lot of projects in the works, so either way, we'd sure love to hear from you. Go check out peopleforpeople.ning.com and check out shazizzradio.com. Jump in the super chat room and just join us for all that. And as you see right now, we can have a virtual labs with Skype. So if you got a lab of your own and you want to share some projects or troubleshoot some projects together, that's what it's all about. So anyway, go ahead and end this. Dave, you got anything last you want to tell everybody before we peel up out of here?
Yeah. Contact us if you have any ideas that you think may be out of the ordinary or something that may improve things for everybody. Contact us. Let us know. We're open.
Yep. What about you, Chris?
I would say the best thing to do would exactly what Dave said. If you have any idea, contact us. One of the best ways to contact us is get on the Shazizz radio site and download the super chat. You can post a comment, post questions down there. You can go and talk to each other. Download Skype. We do the show every Saturday, 8 a.m. Central Time. They also got an app too. So if you don't want to sit down and chat, you can always download the Shazizz radio in the Google App Store and listen in. There's a wealth of knowledge inside though. A lot of things to learn from. And while you're over there on the Shazizz radio site, check out the resource page. It's got a lot of good information on it. And like Shazizz said, swing over to People for People radio, and they also do some pretty cool shows over there as well.
Yep, awesome. Well, anyway, I'm going to run this thing up one more time. This is what we're working on. Got 52.5 and 61.3 right now. But I got to point out something real quick before we get up out of here. These aren't exactly, they're set to be adjustable. I can adjust them in and I can adjust them out for strength and to actually reduce cogging. I can sacrifice a little bit of voltage and slide them in and out. So they are adjustable, and they're I don't know if you can see this, but they're not exactly straight. So there's some adjustments to be made, but that's the fun of the whole thing. When we do this, you get to watch it as it progresses through there. But total open transparency. You can make it yourself. Chris has already started building him one, and so we'll tell you everything you need to know to try to build one yourself if you're interested in how we're doing it, and whatever circuit boards we get or whatever. Most of this stuff is set for what had to be manufactured, by us, is literally off the shelves, like these little motor controllers we're using, right off the shelf. So, and the little servo testers. There you go. What do you think, guys? That good enough?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a real interesting work, and the progress through it is going to be fun.
Yep, I'm looking forward to it. Well, thanks, Chris. Thanks, Dave. Catch y'all later. I'm going to stop this recording in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off. Peace and love, everybody. You've been watching some Mad Science. Take care.